let's go ahead and do our journal writing. It's been a little bit since we've done journal, so let's go ahead, do our journal. So if you look in the video on the classroom on the board, it talks all about drafts and narratives and a lot of stuff that we're really not getting into yet. I still want you to watch it and think about it because you will be getting there eventually. But for right now, we are going to talk about a narrative. And remember, a narrative is a story that you tell that happened to you. So it could be something exciting, fun, scary. We talked a little bit about things that have happened to us. So today in your journal, we're going to write about something that's happened to you. So since I'm showing you the example, I'll write about something that's happened to me. Let's look on events. How about see, we wrote a dark story. We wrote a story there about kind of a scary story. So let's do an event. I lost my event. Which one did I want to do? How about one time when I went hiking? So I'm going to draw a picture first. You guys can still be doing that. You can draw a picture. So I'm just going to write about a time I went hiking. Let's see. I'm going to draw me. And I'm drawing in a pen, so I'm getting brave here. I'm going to put my hat on. I like to have a ponytail when I hike. So I'm going to put my ponytail on. My ears here. My bangs sticking out. My curly cues at the back of my neck that never will stay put. So here I'm going hiking. Give me a nose. It'd be nice to have a nose, wouldn't it? So here. We went hiking and we went looking at this very special place. It's called the J.T. Nichol Wildlife Preserve, and they've taken an old ranch and preserved it back to the way it would have looked before people ever came into Oklahoma and started using it for cattle. And so that's pretty neat. So we went there, and then we went to this really cool place called the Bathtub Rocks. And there were big holes in the rocks. Maybe some of you guys have been and you know where it was. And all the water kind of flowed, and I can't draw it, but all the water kind of flowed in and out of the rocks and made like a water slide. And it came down to a big pool. My picture took up like the whole page, but that's okay. We'll write around it. So one time I went hiking to the Bathtub Rocks. I'll put my shirt on. There. Now I've got a shirt, sort of. Okay. So one day I went, and I'm going to write 3 sentences. We're going to go back to 3 sentences. I went hiking with my mom. We got hot. So we went to the Bathtub Rocks and jumped in! Exclamation mark. That's super exciting. We drove home in our wet clothes, since we didn't even bring bathing suits. We drove home in our wet clothes. Another exclamation mark. So that was one day I can think of this summer that I really enjoyed when we went hiking. It doesn't have to be anything super exciting or super fun. Just write about something that's happened to you in your journal. And again, I would love to see pictures. So enjoy your writing today.